Coletti. I'm Tim Neverett. Kershak will play third base. Julio, 10 starts.
The shortstop moved to second base. Great.
And the pitch. To the left side. There's Lux. Has to hurry. And gets it to first base in time. 1 out.
Lux knew who was
in, but he's got the experience
at his age.
2-2. Field, that's going to drop for a hit. And Matt Beatty will retrieve it. Beatty in right field. McRae is in left tonight for Cincinnati.
Down in the zone.
Season for him. Hit just 186 for most of it. Pitch. Reaching in. Wynn's got a hold of it. Taylor is out there, and CT3 makes
the play. And you also got Matt there. That's got to kind of be aware.
Started spring training. Can hit. Runner goes. Throw down, and that is not in time. It's a stolen base for Scott Heineman. Pretty good jump from Heineman.
Yep.
In terms of the power bat. Roberts, he's got some tools to work with in terms of pitching. And here comes the full count pitch. Just below the knees, ball 4. The Reds now with 2 out and 2 on.
Julio, here you go. This time he misses down, missed up and away a few times, including on a single to right field. Gonzalez, who took a while longer to get to the big leagues. Ton of confidence. He got better as it went on.
For the right field corner, that's going to drop in fair and bounce out of play. That'll be a double as Heineman comes into 1-0. 80, Gavin Lux in the outfield. McKinstry, Rayleigh to solidify his spot in the Reds rotation.
Go Chris Taylor, new to the organization, coming from Spawn. He rarely makes a bad throw.
There's a bounding ball just past Hoffman. Second baseman Jonathan India there. Double. That's it. End of the inning.
Doesn't get to the big leagues that entire season. And then from then on.
Left center and shallow. And coming on the left fielder, Heineman to make the play. 307, 4 home runs.
Key players. Regular season and really.
This one, but the ballpark's going to hold it right to the center fielder, Nick Senzel. 3 up, 3 down for the Dodgers in the first. We'll go to the second. 0-8. And his catcher, Tyler Stevenson, through just 27 pitches. Here's the pitch on the way. Stevenson still going. That's going to bounce a couple of times before it hits the wall. And into second base with a double is Stevenson.
Swing it, and you see it right here. In his second professional game in center field. Chance to play in the middle of the field and do some different things. Touch right there.
There's the fastball right on the inside edge for a called third strike. He gets set to face Chesler Cuthbert. 1-1. And that's going to drop in front of Beatty.
John Hart
into brewing beer.
Well, that really.
Hornets. Knable's 2-0 pitch. Oh, good curveball on the inside edge for a called strike.
This time of year, that is really.
Knable's 2-2 pitch to Schrock. Fast to right field. Beatty will glove it. So get another run in as Stevenson comes across to score, stopping at second.
In and around the strike zone this entire inning. Ball.
The letters on the back of the Reds jerseys. It doesn't just go armpit to others. Kicks, comes home. And a ground ball to the left side, right between the legs of one of the base runners. Lux to Taylor on to first.
You can't really play this any better than they did. As middle infielders. They've been cooking it outside your door.
I did, yeah. Reading my mind, too. Reds won yesterday over the Angels 7-5. Center right fielder Aquino doesn't see it, but the center fielder Senzel comes over and makes the catch. Such a good kid. Pitch down and in, and that's ball 4, and the Dodgers have their first base runner.
This time of year. You know, one of the cool stories with Matt Beatty is his wife.
Count on him. Left-handed batter waits. And the curveball is stroked past first, just foul. Diving attempt by Cuthbert. That ball was smoked past him.
All of them. Beatty trying to get a little bit more reestablished.
The stretch by Hoffman on the pitch. That's a base hit. Beatty will hold at second as Aquino gets it in quickly. Gavin Lux continues to hit. The tying run is aboard. Checks the runners. And now the pitch. This one is fisted foul to the far end of the Dodger dugout. September 16th is a day he'll never forget. That was the day he made his addition in baseball. Something that goes. This doesn't go unnoticed as McKinstry bangs it to center field. Rounding third is Beatty. He'll score. Over to third base, Lux.
Kind of just really kind of easy going right there pitch.
Studied guys who have been composed and due to their composure were really good in the bat.
Tell me that his dad told him there's a million ways to win a baseball that I think will help you win games in a lot of ways that
left. Scott Heineman, the Reds left fielder underneath it. He'll make the catch. Lux tagging. He'll score and tie the game. To keep McKinstry at first, but Lux was able to come in and score easily. It wasn't a very deep fly. Typically at that distance, you're going to go home with it. He's trying to hit the cutoff man. 9 homers, 22 runs batted in. Dodgers draft.
Just looking at talent, you're looking at the ability to play in front of 50,000 people. And they have the expectations of it.
He's able to move up with that ball in the dirt. Quick peek in.
He might be
he looked like an athlete. Yeah, I played big. He walked on and hit his way onto the club. He flies to left. Heineman makes the catch, and that's it. But the Dodgers. Dennis threw some big. San Pedro de Macorís in the Dominican Republic. Or Estrellas, maybe. One of those two. Might be Estrellas. There's a strike. 3-2 pitch. And strike 3 called. He got him with a curveball. Caught some.
And spent the day with Rafi, had lunch with Rafi. Young players, tryout. And the young players saw Rafael for
2-2. And Aquino is bumped. Developing players, finding players and developing. Left side off the glove of Lux. And Aquino will be aboard.
Based on tools. Kid's got a great arm.
Kid's got the sign. He's set. He kicks. He fires. Curveball taken. Strike 3. Boy, he had that hook working, didn't he? He struck out Senzel looking. 2 and the Reds 2. He takes over after 2 innings for Hoffman. And Chris Taylor, top of the order, starts things off.
Going back one more time to the DR and to the Dodgers Foundation. And you got that truck, I got a way to get it there.
Taylor chases a breaking ball and strikes out, so 1 gone for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 3rd. He found us on Twitter. Carlos Jose. 0-1 pitch from Antone. That was not a strike.
18th inning.
18th inning.
Yeah.
He just
1-0 game.
Well, he just missed one in the 13th inning.
Yes.
Just goes down on strikes. He
did it bad easier for the opposition. Up in Vance Lovelace, who was with the team at the time.
To right center. Over there to get it, Senzel. Center fielder puts it away. For the final out of the bottom of the Reds 2. Bobby Miller pitch. Win 12-0 over East Carolina, and that sent him to the World Series, College World Series, as he plunks India. And India will head down to first base. Night would have been Bobby Miller's night. All over the, and then Vanderbilt went on to the World Series. So Bobby had a minor league seasons will begin in May, early May. There's a ground ball by Cuthbert down to short. Lux flips to Taylor on to Muncy at first. That's a double. Halfway through the 4th, the Camelback run is up. Smith 2 years ago when Will made his debut. He said there's only one song you should have as your walk-up song as he walks back to the dugout, striking out.
As a reliever, 27 years old.
Field it is slicing. That's going to get down. Senzel barehands it, fires it back on the infield. Stretch by Antone. Pitch. Again, the breaking ball got him. In the inning. TJ 4 in the game. Jim Schlossnagel and the Horned Frogs down in Fort Worth.
2 games and none lead.
Strike 3 called. It's at 214 against him. Ball pitcher from the left, round ball right away. One pitch and one out. And left on left matchup. And Gordon hits a bounding ball to the right
tough
side.
Play right here.
Alexander has to cover, and the toss made. Changes as we move along here. Vargas at first. Defensively, he looked good too. Well, one out, one on, and this one hits Heineman in the foot. So now two men on. Hooked up to Taylor at second base in the first inning, then struck out. He said, "This is what 20 years of frustration looks like." So now the bases are full of Reds. Aristides was very disappointing for Cincinnati. There's a ground ball by Aquino left side. There's one. There's two. Around the horn. Still 2-2. Dodgers and Reds. 269 average. 24-year-old from been in their organization for a while. One and puts it down the right field line, and it will be caught. Catcher's down on a knee. Not in this situation. Slices out of play. But you'll see the catcher's setting up down on a knees. The pitch. And a curveball rolled to the right side. And Rex is out. Against the Giants.
Players that were going down to play winter ball wanted to go to Havana.
Dodgers, former Oregon Duck. Right away, and picking it up is Elliott Soto. He throws on to first, where Vargas bat in the spot of Tyler Stevenson.
There, but really fast-tracked him.
Yeah, bounds it down toward third base. And a strong throw across.
Comes in, fields it a little bit unorthodox right there.
Here's Errol Robinson. He will pitch tomorrow, but he won't start. A swing and a miss, and Robinson out on strikes. Jimmy Nelson will get the start tomorrow instead. Cincinnati 2, Dodgers 2. Veteran of a number of teams. 2019.
Seen the last two first-round across a picture of Rick Monday and me, which were at least a few years ago.
Run. Well, but hit side. Will it stay fair? No. You know, Brady played baseball too. He was drafted. And he walks it.
A young player. Got a veteran major league pitcher.
77. Miguel Vargas. And he drills one down to third. Reds trying to go around the horn. Let's take a look. Here it is. Did he hold it? I think
he did. I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
Pitch. Center. That's going to get down for a hit, and the Dodgers are going to lead. Peters scores. And coming to the plate is Vargas. Vargas scores from first base.
Olsen struggling here.
Dodgers now lead at 4-2, heading to the seventh. 4 runs on 4 hits for the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7. Sosich had 29 pitches. That's why manager did 1. Santana had 17. Bobby Miller in a spring debut had 6. Look at that.
Really hard slider right there.
Leading, if this score stays the way it is, there will be a bunt. So drifting with it is Ryan Noda, and their first year this year, really of full competitive baseball. Oh, nice pitch, strikes him out.
They got tremendous upside and talent, and so you got to. His dad and I go way back. His dad was a
rounder. Inside, tried to lock him up, but that's called ball 4. To Grullon. And back, and this one's gone. Now, this game is tied. One swinging, one looking, but that 2-out walk. Grullon with the home run.
That is a strong young man right there.
Kind of a tip of the cap, I guess. Inside of third. He'll take a big turn around first base with a 2-out single. And now the Reds have Cattle now pitching pretty much at home. Paid off. He got to debut in the big leagues last year with some injury issues. Tommy John surgery. Oh, that bat just blew up. velocity. Get it up to about 101 at best. He just made toothpicks out of Soto's bat. I mean, it took a while, and the drama set in. Did he check his swing?
And it's just what he did right here. Soto realized it a little bit too.
Put in today at a hospital in Tampa. Apparently everything's fine. 3-0 pitch. That's outside, ball 4. So now the winning run's aboard. This one into shallow right center. 9 spring training games. Granted, they tied last night, and they're an out away. 1.67 ERA so far. And Noisy drills one into the gap. Noda around second on his way to third, and the Dodgers have the winning run 90 feet away. Noda. Before heading to Chapel. Pitch to Bush. Oh, this one up in the air to left field, playable. And that'll be your ball game right there. 2-1.